In today's Gospel, Jesus sets out a difficult challenge, not only for the rich, but for all of us. The image of the camel passing through the eye of the needle would have made sense to his listeners, for it alluded to entering a walled city with the animal. As the camel would typically be loaded with goods, in order to pass through the gate into the walled city, everything had to be unloaded first. With this in mind, we can easily see that what Jesus is saying is that in order to enter the kingdom of God, we must first rid ourselves of all the cargo, all the burdens we carry. Some of us have more than others, but even if we have few, it can be easy to become attached to what we have and resist giving it up. Is it that possessions are bad? Not in and of themselves. But Jesus is emphasizing that there is something greater than our possessions and even our relationships. That something greater is loving and trusting the Lord over and above all these things. It is putting all our possessions, all our relationships, our very lives, at the service of the Lord in this life in the hope of spending eternity with Him in the next. Cultivating such detachment is difficult. It isn't just about giving something up, it is about having faith and trust in God, and about relying on God over and above all our material possessions and our relationships. It is about truly believing, as Jesus tells us, that all things are possible for God. It is about believing that God does love us, as He has clearly revealed by sending His Son for our salvation and by the Lord's continued presence in the Eucharist. Such a loving God will not abandon us.